Hello chess lovers, welcome to the new video, new chess exercise. So again we have a position from one of my own games. I was white and it is white to move. Please pause the video and try to find the best way to continue. Alright, so let's see what is happening here. The important point to note is that these two pieces, white's bishop and white's queen, are perfectly lined up against the black king, and we call this a battery. Usually a battery is formed by a queen and a bishop, or by a queen and a rook. And let's go over the correct move. There are two possible moves that lead to a winning position, and let's examine first the one I played. That move is knight takes g5, opening the battery and grabbing a pawn and attacking black's rook. So black doesn't have time to capture this knight. If he takes the knight, he gets checkmated. Okay, let's go back. He also doesn't have time to protect the h7 square. For example, knight f6, defending here. We can just grab his rook. Let's go back. So he can't capture the knight, he can't defend the h7 square. My opponent tried a clever move, giving a check on e2, making a small trap, because if I were to capture this knight by a rook, I would have gotten checkmated. Rook f1 is a checkmate, so I can't do that. I had to capture with a queen. Now he has time to take my knight, but he opened up the h file. So after queen h5, there is no more battery, but there is a nice coordination between these two pieces. Also, this diagonal is weak, as we shall see. For example, if he plays bishop h6, cutting the queen from attacking h7, white can just go bishop g6, and the disaster happens here. If the rook defends the knight, we can still take it, and after rook takes, a clever move, rook f1, attacks the queen, and the queen cannot support both the rook and the bishop, so one of these pieces is going to drop. Let's go back. So this is why even knight e2 didn't work. I mentioned at the beginning that there are two solutions. Another solution is to open the battery by capturing one of these two pawns. So you can go here or here. One move is good and winning, and one is bad and actually losing. So let's go over the winning move. Knight takes c5. So this was another option. Again, black cannot take because of checkmate. So, but this time he can defend the h7 square. For example, knight f6. But now we have time to evacuate our knight, and we are not going to go back. We are going to go into his position, attacking everything. So black would be obliged to take, but then our pawn attacks the rook, and we open the queen, so the rook cannot go here because black just loses another pawn. So that's why he needs to go somewhere on this side. But even then, after a simple move, rook d1, there is a double attack and there is only one defender. And if black were to go back with the knight to support the d6 guy, then again the h7 square is the end of black's game. Alright, let's go back and check the wrong solution. So this is the beginning position. So as I mentioned, knight g5 and knight c5 are both winning, but knight d6 is played with a similar idea, but it is actually losing. And let's see why is that. When we do this, yes, we open the battery, but black can capture this knight with his queen, and by doing so he can vacate the f8 square so his king can run, and this check is not dangerous anymore. So I hope that you chose one of the winning solutions, but even if you noticed the losing move by knight, it's still good because you noticed that there is a battery that we need to activate. Of course, it is better to play the winning move. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you again. Bye!